If you're at a party and someone's looking for a Coke card, they don't mean this one. This is the Coca-Cola Card, a logistically complex fake credit card, discount program, concert ticket, voicemail account, and small business directory all rolled into one that's earned its place here in the landfill of history. Widely distributed to teens in the late 90s, this thing was part of a $75 million insane marketing program from Coke that fizzled out faster than a gas station refill.
Did you pay for this wiener, son?
Americans love to collect garbage in the hopes of collecting future garbage, whether it's wet sandwich paper, board game railroads, or cancer cash with the image of a phallic founding camel. And in the quagmire known as the Cola Wars, Pepsi's weapons of choice were Pepsi points, which allowed plunderers to exchange bottle caps for small trinkets like sunglasses, duffel bags, and fixed-wing combat aircraft.
It sure beats the bus.
The $200 million campaign was so successful, Pepsi eventually had to stop marketing it because too many people had claimed too many prizes. Not that I would know. In elementary school, Shane Lanham told me that his dad worked for Pepsi and promised that he'd be able to score me a free mountain bike. I'm still waiting. Coke needed a proportional response that would encourage its own addicts to hoard useless plastic, and the result was the Coca-Cola Card.
This is the Coca-Cola Card.
A wallet-friendly, red plastic opportunity available to anyone regardless of FICO score. It had the look and feel of a traditional credit card, featuring a black magnetic strip and a space for your authorized signature, because Coca-Cola wasn't f***ing around. Coca-Cola aggressively manufactured more than 55 million of these things and sent them directly to teens across the country to get them addicted to both junk food and junk mail. Borrowing a page from your drug dealer, they were peddled in high schools, pizza joints, and spring break hotspots like Daytona Beach. The card was also hyper-localized and offered completely different benefits that varied from season to season, from town to town. There were over 280 different versions of the goddamn thing, each one specific to a different US soda bottling region, which just looks like a map of places that oppose same-sex marriage. The card even came outfitted in its own protective cardboard sleeve and featured a 6-page fold-out list of where you were supposed to be able to use the thing. If you were the kind of teenager who got horny over clipping coupons and unfurling maps, 1998 was your summer of 69. Now in theory it worked like this. You'd buy a Coke, flash your card, and earn some sort of discount or great offer. But in reality, it was hard to tell exactly who accepted the card and whether or not the offer really was all caps great. A typical deal was that of South Dakota's famed Volga gas stop, where cardholders who purchased a 20-ounce cola were entitled to a quarter-pound Jimmy Dean hot dog for the low price of 49 cents and an evening of abdominal pain. Other offers were needlessly complicated, like that of New Jersey's Tanger Outlet Center. Interested parties were required to present both a Coke card and a Coke bottle cap to an official at the Tanger Mall office in order to receive a free coupon book. It was the inception of bargains, a coupon within a coupon. Now it's not just that these discounts were kind of lame. For months, the card had been shrouded in this aura of hyped up mystery before its disappointing release, like the Segway scooter or the Mueller report. Its vague early marketing said nothing about what the card actually did, only promising that it was coming soon everywhere, seemingly bound only by the limits of time and space. But rather than inform the public that the card was a nice way to shave a few cents off of a snack, Coke doubled down in 1999 with a brand new marketing campaign that said even less than before, called Itty Kidding. A hard-to-pronounce acronym with the catchiness of a default password, Itty Kidding stood for If You Don't Know, You Don't Go, and positioned itself as the antidote to typical adolescent boredom, like yelling at birds in your front lawn, or having your best buds over to watch Julia Child. Itty Kidding also granted access to exclusive events, like a series of secret concerts featuring Everclear, Smash Mouth, and the Black Eyed Peas, where the price of admission was a single can of Coke. The trouble is, Itty Kidding worked so well that nobody knew exactly where or what they were supposed to know or go. Recounting the tour in 2013 as the dumbest shit I ever did in my life, Talib Kweli said that because nobody knew exactly how to attend these free concerts, club promoters had to beg strangers on the street to attend. That's because, in order to find out about the concerts, Coke heads were required to use their card to dial up a special phone number that granted access to a proprietary voicemail box. Oh, Did I forget to mention that the Coke Card was also a sprawling nationwide telecommunications project? Yeah, the 1999 Coke Card included Coke Voicemail, which was said to be the world's largest voicemail network and could only be accessed by buying a bottle of Coke and entering an 11-digit access code printed on the bottle cap. So a few weeks out, Coke would blanket these voicemail boxes with word of a concert, and the 24 souls who were savvy enough to decipher the riddle of the Diet Sphinx would be rewarded with a Bismarcky performance.
Oh, baby,
One of the more notable tour dates was an Everclear concert in Austin, which ended in assault charges against the band after they pushed away a girl who had thrown a plastic bottle at them. Hopefully it was a 20-ounce Coke, because they could have used that cap to leave a voicemail for their attorney. I think this is a great time to remind you that all of this effort was to get you to buy something that you drink on occasion. After 2 short years, Coke pulled the plug on the Coke Card project, banishing the plastic to the annals of your wallet, along with your movie pass, magnesis, and photo of your most disappointing child. But even though the card has been lost to the landfill of history, if its plastic legacy is anything like that of a 2-liter bottle, it'll be with us as it slowly decomposes over the next 450 years. Now, in an era before viral marketing, you can't say that printing 55 million fake credit cards wasn't at least ambitious. But even professional marketers looking back say that the promotion was too subtle, with middle schoolers lacking a clear grasp on the nuances required for effective beverage negotiations.
Frequent use of Coke Card may cause extreme excitement.
Why do I give a shit about some old coupon? Because when I was a kid, I trusted Coca-Cola. I knew that Shane would lie to me, but I never thought that Santa Claus would lie to me, or Polar Bear would lie to me, or Mexico would lie to me. So for years, I carried these things around in my wallet, hoping that I would get the chance to enjoy a free Snickers bar with Steve Harwell. But I never found a single goddamn place that accepted these things. My small town suburb apparently fell between 2 bottling regions or something, and all the great offers were only available in distant towns. The kids in Clarkston got to enjoy the thrill of scoring a half-price soda. But for those of us trapped in Lake Orion, this thing was as useless as a condom. Something you kept around in your wallet for years until it expired and you threw it at a bus stop. Today, I don't even drink soda. The last time I had a Coke was probably in a Jack and Coke, where I mixed in the Jack to disguise the taste of the Coke. But even if you are someone who has been drinking Coke since the 90s, I don't think it's because of the Coca-Cola Card. I think it's because you like going to the dentist. Hey, you want to hear more about this amazing Cosby shocker that we here at Cracked discovered in 1987? Well, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell for notifications, and maybe we'll tell you what we found. I think you're going to be very surprised.